4 tips for concussed teenagers and their parents. Number 1, what do we do about cell phones, social media, and Netflix? I'll often have parents come to me and say, Dr. J, I know that my children should be in a dark room. Therefore, I have confiscated their iPhone. And the child will turn around, the teenager, and look at me and say, this is causing me a lot of anxiety. I cannot connect with my friends. It is important that we do everything in moderation to recover from a concussion. Anything that increases anxiety may potentially delay recovery. Therefore, I often provide advice that please allow them to utilize their phone, connect with their friends, engage in some level of social media if they already were before. Also, watch some level of Netflix, but everything in moderation. That in many cases decreases the anxiety of the teenagers and promotes their recovery. This obviously has to be done under the supervision of a medical doctor and a treatment team, but everything in moderation. Number 2, sports and exercise. A lot of times the teenagers will come in and say, I live to play football, I live to play basketball. If I can't do that, there's no fun in life. This type of anxiety may also delay recovery. In some cases, there are teenagers with eating disorders, and their inability to exercise may further enhance their anxiety and also delay the recovery. So in those cases, we look for a path of moderation where we put together a plan and say, are you able to work out in the gym in a non-contact environment with moderate levels of activity that will satisfy your need to engage in sport and exercise as you recover? This, in many cases, can reduce anxiety and promote recovery. Number 3, academic accommodations. On occasion, I will have parents come into the office and say, Dr. Joe, I just don't understand. My teenager is on their phone in the night, communicating with their friends, watching some Netflix episodes, and why aren't they able to do their exams? This is challenging. However, once again, examinations, tests, assignments can create a lot of anxiety as the brain recovers. Therefore, this also needs to be in moderation, where we provide full support to the teenagers as they recover, but moderate their use of their phone, social media, but at the same time, gently expose them back into their academic requirements without causing anxiety. Number 4, university and college applications. Each week I see a number of grade 12 students that sustain a concussion, and their anxiety is through the roof because they're so concerned about what's going to happen to their university and college applications. This is a serious issue. We need to provide full support to these teenagers as they recover from the concussions. And that involves calling the principal, letting them know that in 20% of cases, concussions do last beyond 1 to 2 weeks, gently educating everybody, including the teenager, the parents, and the school, that the purpose of these accommodations is to allow this child to reach their maximal potential and not to hold them back for a temporary injury. I find that when the teenager sees that everybody around them is supportive to their recovery, this reduces their anxiety and enhances their recovery. Once again, 4 tips for concussed teenagers and their parents.